Hi, this is my very first ever vlog. My YouTube channel is called Fat Chick Slim 2008 because, well, as you can see, I'm a great big fat obese woman, and my intention is by the end of all my vlogs that I will be a slim woman. Obesity is an eating disorder and also a mental disorder. You certainly don't abuse your body or neglect yourself so badly that you become obese if everything's happy and rosy mentally. Certainly in my own life, I don't want to go into too many sordid details, but um, over the past few years, I've had quite a lot of tragedy in my life and lost a lot of loved ones, and one of my children died, stuff like that. I had 5 pregnancies. That's a really bad trigger for me for putting on weight. But basically, I ate way too much food and I didn't do enough exercise. I'm going to touch on, in some other blogs, I'm going to touch briefly on issues of how people get obese, because if you don't address those issues, there's a danger of once you lose weight, you'll actually just put it straight back on again because you haven't actually removed the reasons you became obese in the first place. But I don't really like to wallow too much in that. Everybody's got tragedy in their life and whatnot, and also I don't subscribe to giving yourself excuses to stay obese. I mean, like I said, fair enough, there are issues that got us all, or got us obese people to where we are, but there comes a time in your life when you really need to stand up and have a good look at yourself and decide whether you're going to become stronger because of what you've come through, or if you're going to allow it to destroy you, which being obese really does destroy you. I mean, there are 3 reasons that I want to lose weight, and one of them is health, because obesity just kills you, shortens your life certainly, and can give you diabetes, heart disease, some types of cancer, whatever. The second reason I want to lose weight is aesthetic. I just don't think it's attractive for me to be obese. Like, I know there are people out there with fat fetishes and stuff like that that love it or whatever, and I'm certainly not saying that only slim people can be attractive, or even that all slim people are attractive, and I'm certainly not saying that all obese people are unattractive. So please don't be offended. It's just my very personal opinion of myself is that I don't feel that I'm attractive at this size. The third reason I want to lose weight is so that I can be a lot more active in my children's lives. I want to be able to run and jump and play and swim and whatever with my kids, and more than I have been, because I have such limitations on me, on what I can do because of my size. So one of the treatments that I've decided to embark on to rid myself of obesity is surgery, and the procedure that I'm going to be having is called a vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or um, sleeve gastrectomy, gastric sleeve, or basically I just usually call it the sleeve. Um, the procedure involves cutting part of your stomach away for 2 reasons. Firstly is it leaves a much smaller stomach so that the volume of food that you can fit in there is much less. And secondly, the part of the stomach that they cut away actually is a part that secretes a hormone that actually makes you hungry. So they've had a lot of success with that. It's not a surefire success, like I said before, if you don't address issues in your life, that nothing's going to help you. And certainly you can have the gastric sleeve operation and sit there and eat melted chocolate and ice cream and stuff like that, and still become even more obese. And on the other side of the coin, you can actually, because your stomach is so small, you could become slim but actually be even unhealthier, if that's a word, because you're malnourished. So what I did was I enrolled in uni, and I've just started studying a Bachelor of Science, specializing in nutrition, because I wanted to learn more about my health and weight and how food works in our bodies and stuff like that, and I want to work in that area and help obese people, and certainly from experience, you know what I mean? So if you're obese, I would really, really like it if you subscribed and joined me on this journey. Everything that I learn at uni, I'm going to share with you. I'm going to be discussing diet and health and nutrition and the science of it all, and exercise and stuff like that. So it's going to be heaps of fun, and hopefully we can walk the path together and go on this journey and lose weight together. And yeah, it's going to be fun. The other thing I wanted to say about was our haters. I have experienced in my own life that some people just automatically hate fat people, even though there are people out there like, I don't know, rapists and murderers and wife beaters and liars and thieves and stuff like that. They're probably more deserving of being hated than just someone like me is just a normal woman who loves her kids and just happens to be overweight, whatever. But yeah, I've been on YouTube long enough to know that there are plenty of people out there with serious issues and lots of hate and anger inside. So if you have got such low self-esteem that you need to spew all that anger and hate onto my vlog, that's okay. I'm a big girl and I can cope with it. But I don't know, if you really hate fat people, you're probably going to get bored really quickly here. But anyway, apart from that, you know, if you're obese, I'd really love you to join me on this journey. Even if you're just interested in learning about health and nutrition, and or if you're in the industry and you treat obese people, I'd love you to come on this journey. Cheers!